Perfect. All right. So, welcome everybody. I'm very happy to be here sharing this information about Teach, scholarship, and other programs that are supporting our field, the early childhood field. So, my name is Olga Neira. I'm a Teach Scholarship counselor and also a Spanish coordinator at WICA. And WICA, it's Wisconsin Early Childhood Association, and WICA is the umbrella of Teach and the other programs that I'm going to mention in a little bit. So, so first, I'm going to um, that was my little introduction. We are going to talk about Teach first. So I'm going to pass these slides a little quick, but it is really important for us to understand what Teach means. And this is an early childhood scholarship program that makes education affordable. So we know that education costs a lot. So what Teach is a special scholarship focused on early childhood professionals. So if you actually work at a group center or family childcare, which means you take care of children in your own home, Teach is probably the best option for you to get higher education or to get credits to obtain higher education. Teach will pay most cost with the student and employer contributing. So that means that Teach is what we call a cost sharing scholarship because it's a partnership in between the student, the center, and Teach, or the scholarship and the provider if you take care of children at home. So that's two different options that Teach has for you. Who pays what? So this is a really, really amazing thing that Teach has. We are going to pay between 90 to 95% of tuition. It depends if you work at a center or if you are a childcare provider. So, but that's the maximum that Teach is going to pay, which is amazing. We are going to support you with 90% of books and learning materials. Like if you need to rent or buy a book, or if you need an e-book to be part of your class, Teach is going to help you pay 90% of that fee. You also are going to have a travel stipend per semester. That means that Teach is going to give you $100 each semester um, as an incentive for you or an stipend. And that is going to help you even if you are taking the courses online. So you can be taking the classes in person or online, and Teach is going to help you with $100. If you're completing a credential, and you may or may not know that the last class you have to present what is called commission to the registry. And that commission for credentials had an extra fee of $300, and Teach is going to help you pay 100% of that fee. So if you're completing the credential, don't worry about that fee because Teach is going to help you pay for it. At the end of the contract, which is 1 year, Teach when you are participating in the scholarship, you are committing to a 1 year contract, 3 semesters, spring, summer, and fall. And when you complete your contract, you are going to receive a bonus between $350 and $600, depending on how many credits you are completing. So that's money that ended up in your pocket because Teach is supporting you with this extra money for you. And as new, starting this fall of 2022, Teach add a technology stipend up to $1,000 just for you. So if you are in need of an iPad, a laptop, a computer, and a printer, Teach is going to help you pay up to $1,000 to support you with the technology you need to be successful in your classes. So that's new, and you can claim this stipend to help you with technology. For Teach, you need to be working at a center, a group center, or in a family childcare program. So the employer is going to pay or help you pay 5% of tuition, is going to provide you 15 hours of pay time off, which means that you can take during the semester 15 hours like nap time or a little bit at the time in the morning, a little bit in the afternoon, something that needs you balance your family, work, and study. And you can take that time to complete a project or read an article, something that helps you save some time. And the good part is that Teach is going to reimburse the center for that time that they let you study. So you don't have to, they shouldn't take anything out of your paycheck because Teach is going to support the center, providing you with some time, some free time for you to study. And also the employer is committed to give you a bonus or raise at the end of the contract as a part of your packet with Teach and support you with increasing your wage or giving you a bonus. And you, as a student, you are committed to pay 5% of tuition, which is really, really minimum compared with the fee that it's each credit class. 10% of the books cost, and committing to stay at your program for between 6 months or 1 year, depending on the length of your contract or how many credits you are completing. So Teach is what we call cost sharing scholarship, as I mentioned, and that's why each part pays a little bit towards tuition. And if you are a family provider, then the contract is going to be directly between Teach and you. So Teach is going to pay 95% of your tuition, and you only are going to pay 5% of that tuition. So that's a great deal for me. Sounds like good for help you pay to go or higher your education. And on top of that, we are going to provide counseling. Like when you apply to Teach and you are awarded a scholarship, you have free access to a person that is going to help you or guide you through the whole process with the scholarship. And also, if you need information about the school or what courses to take or about the registry, we are here to support you through the length of your contract. And that is totally free. So you can, even if you are not participating in the scholarship, you have access to professional development and information that can guide you to what to do. So that's a great connection between um, the scholarship or WICA with the community and the students. You can use Teach to help you pay for classes to earn credit, college credit. Like if you're thinking about, okay, I need to take a 3 credit class to get continuing education hours because it's something that I'm really, really interested, like special needs, something like that, that you really, really want to know more. You can take just that class and Teach is going to help you pay for that class. You can complete a registry credential if you want to complete one or more, one at a time, but you can complete more than one credential. You can complete school age courses, complete your associate's degree in early childhood or your bachelor's degree in early childhood. So, as it says, the courses need to be focused on early childhood. If you want to be um, a nurse or social worker or something in a different field, business is not going to support you. But if it's a preschool, early childhood, you can take the courses and teacher are going to help you pay for them. Where you can go, where you can go to school. So Teach or WICA in the website, we have this map that you can have, or you can, each time you click one of those clubs, you can see information about schools that you can attend. We can pay for schools based in Wisconsin. So if you are planning to take an online class at the University of Texas, That's not going to work. So it has to be at the UW system, technical college based in Wisconsin, public or private schools, which is you have an amazing number of schools that teach supports. You can take the classes face to face, online, or hybrid. So you have different options. And here we have a link, and I'm going to send to Miss Alina the links so you can have access to this map and you can have information about the schools that you are thinking about. And of course, MATC is right there, so you can see what options Teach covers. Also, you can take a look at the numbers. So if you are interested in knowing more, how much it's going to cost me if I take one 3 credit class that is $500, how much I have to pay, how much my center has to pay. If I'm a family provider, how much I'm going to pay, how much Teach is going to pay. So that's a really, really nice tool that you can play with some numbers and have an idea, applying all the benefits that Teach offers to your tuition or towards your tuition and see how much you are going to pay at the end. And many, many people ended up not paying anything. So almost can be free. So not every time, but it's almost close to free courses. And I don't know if anyone has any questions. If no, we can continue. Other resources that we have, and I'm going to explain just a little bit because I know the PowerPoint doesn't have right away that information, but eligibilities to be accepted and teach is that first, you need to work already in a program that is licensed, certified, or working with Youngstar at least 25 hours a week. That you have a GED or high school diploma, and that you, I'm forgetting the other one. Um, it comes to me. Don't don't worry. And that you work at your program for at least 3 months. So if you're being working at your program and you ask your director, are you supporting me or would you like support me with Teach? They say yes. You've been working there for 3 months and work full time or at least 25 hours a week. Apply. I encourage you to do it because you probably are going to be accepted. So another resources, and I want to talk a little bit about the registry. I don't know if you are familiar with this organization, but we partnership a lot with them. And it's important because this is a Wisconsin recognition system that keeps track of our education. So if you are not a member of the registry, I encourage you to take a look to the website, and Ms. Alina is probably going to send you also a link to them and help you to create your membership or your account or your, yes, account with them. So you can get a level between 1 or 17 according to your education right now. And we are going to use these levels to figure out how much you can earn through a program we call Reward. So I'm going to talk a little bit about them. Reward is a sister program of Teach. And you don't have to participate in Teach to be eligible for Reward or participate in Reward to be eligible to Teach. You can just participate in one of them or in both. So if you apply in both and you qualify, you are going to have a great compensation or grow your compensation. So if you want to participate in Reward, you also have to be employed by a group or family program that is licensed, certified, or participating in Youngstar for at least 6 months. Work at least 20 hours a week, and work at least 5% of your time directly with children or in a supervisory position. Like you can be the director, administrator, um, or teacher, lead teacher, assistant teacher, float, substitute, any position that works with children. and live and work in the state of Wisconsin. So those are the reward um, eligibilities. And what is important is that depending on your registry level, and if you consider that you are eligible with according to what I just mentioned, you can earn these amounts in the right column every 6 months. So let's say you are at level 10, you can earn $625 every 6 months. So why not? And if you keep increasing your education and increasing your level, you can earn almost $1,000 every 6 months just because you work in the early childhood field. So for more information, I'm going to send the links to. You can review it. You can um, think about it. And if you think you're eligible, go ahead and apply. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And the worst thing is they say, oh, you don't qualify for some reason. But if you think that you meet the eligibilities, go ahead and apply. So it's a great, great program that helps you earn some extra money. And these are other programs that WICA has to help or through support the early childhood field. So we also have a food program that helps family childcare providers paying for the food they serve. We have the reward program. WICA is actually a membership organization. So if you want to be part of WICA, you are also part of NACCE. So you obtain two actually memberships for the price of one. So that gives you a lot of discounts, access to information, um, newsletters, books, amazing things that you can obtain when you participate or when you are WICA member. WISN is actually a new program. It has been in the field for about 2 years now, and it's a support program. So they go to the centers and help them with budget, policies, regulations. It's not like Youngstar that they observe the program. WISN, it's more like a support program. So if you need help with something, templates, policies, whatever you need in the business area or educational area, WISN is there to help you. So, and Wizard is part of WISN, and it's just platform where you can find templates and things that are already there. So you can just get the template and personalize it and use it for your program or your child or your family childcare program. So we have a couple programs that are supporting the field, but tonight I want to just talk about Teach and Reward that are most popular for saying that for putting that way. And I'm going to send also the PDF to Selena and she can share that information. So you have the links and you have the links to the applications and more information for each program. You can just take a look and see if you um, decide that you want to apply. It's absolutely free. Um, we charge an application fee for Teach, but it's $20 just to pay for the process of for processing the application. But other than that, all the programs are free at WICA. Here's the contact information. So if you want to keep it in handy just in case, you can call us. Any counselor can talk to you, even if you're not part of Teach already, that's fine. We also support with professional development for free. And we have a live chat in the WICA website. So send us the question. One of the counselors are going to respond to you about anything like eligibilities, the application, reward, anything you need to know or want to know more. We usually work 8 to 5, but if nobody is attending the chat live, the question gets saved and they are going to pass it to one of the counselors who are going to call you and keep track of your question until we contact you and solve your question. Not in a public school unless the school has like a little program that is licensed, certified, or working with Youngstar. A little center, yes, preschool, then you qualify. Yeah, and also after school programs, they qualify for teach. So, mhm. So some way can qualify, but teach is gonna decide if you qualify or not. 4K teachers, they qualify. You, the top is a bachelor's degree. We don't cover master's degree right now, even though we have a lot of petitions for students to complete the master's, but the bachelor's degree is going to be the top right now that you can, um, uh, yeah, complete through Teach. And I just want to clarify, when you get the scholarship, you are going to commit it to 1 year contract. We do 3 semesters, spring, summer, and fall. So if you don't complete your associate's degree, for example, in one contract, you can renew it for another year. So we try to help you until you get your goal, until you reach your goal. So it's very flexible and also it's very supportive. So take advantage of this program and reward program. And we know many, a lot of students, not a lot, but some students don't qualify for financial aid. So this is going to be a good option for you. And I always said, if you think that you don't qualify right now, keep that information because at some point you can take advantage of these programs.